guys. They're on the up and up.
As Sixers fans, it's been worth the wait, and we're ready to go. The wait is over in this one. And away we go. Nothing going here on that drive. Inside, he scores.
As a team, when you establish your dominance in the paint early, it's critical to your offense because it eventually opens up the perimeter down the stretch.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Hand in his face, still hits. You don't see that very often.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Here we go. Here we go. Give me stance. We're coming. Give me stance.
Trying to cash in, somehow finds a way to get it to go. Can't fault the D.
What was once a tight space is no longer. There is absolutely no way the defender can recover after that move.
Here comes the screen. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
To Simmons. Has a chance. Off the mark. Not a high percentage shot.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But if this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively, this is going to be a dogfight.
Rim, man.
Simmons to Redick.
He cut to the rim. He would have caught it right in front of the rim.
Redick to Simmons.
Get that out.
Nice pass to get things going.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple.
That crap.
Ball in the bucket.
A bad pass as the Sixers come up with the steal. Simmons
Sitting right on it, boy, like they know about that.
To Redick. Knocked loose.
All my tennis. Dude, man.
Cruz is in for two. Too easy.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul. But
It was a defensive foul. I'm sure about
It's
that.
Ben Simmons controlling the offense.
I told you the screen was coming.
Dude.
To Covington. They go down low to Simmons. Gets it in the left corner. To Simmons.
Get back in there. Get back in there.
Can't connect. Has to know what's a good shot and what isn't.
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the defense moving, maybe set a hard screen, roll to the rim, see the ball go in a couple of times before you settle for a mid-range jumper that's
Drive, man.
To
Drive
Mobamba.
it,
Blocked by Embiid.
just incredible timing on that swat.
It's no good.
Ah, come on.
Defender did just enough to force the tough shot.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
Here comes the screen. To Mobamba. Mobamba powers it through.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Simmons brings the ball up court. To Embiid. And the slam.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Won't go. He can do better than that.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
Runner here. Won't go.
Misses happen. Don't put your head down. Let that motivate you in the defensive end.
Got a piece of it.
How did he pro hop?
Jim right now. Great anticipation. And the finish. Slam dunk.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice.
Let's go.
And look out. Big finish at the rim. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Simmons with it. It's 12-10. Simmons to Redick. Lets it fly from beyond the arc.
Oh, he missed.
That
Let's
one
go.
off the mark. It's no good.
Hey, chest up. Let's go.
Off the mark. What on earth was he thinking? Reddick with it. Leads a nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Can we take a second to talk about the most gregarious personality in the NBA? We don't trust in the process. No. We're beyond the process. Joel Embiid has emerged as this generation's Shaquille O'Neal, and he's done it in a variety of ways. He's a dominant big who doesn't shy away from the physicality of the game. Probably the reason why he was up for Defensive Player of the Year. And also, he has a personality that baits you into a conversation, whether you like it or not. And he's pretty hysterical. This kid is going to be a star in the league for years to come, and you better pay attention.
Yes,
to what he has
sir.
to
Let's
put
go.
down.
Give me my point.
Philadelphia with the basketball.
Good help. Good help.
Fultz to Allen. To Fultz. Beyond the arc for three. His first effort off the mark.
Right here.
To DiVincenzo. Gets tough.
Two, what?
Physical inside. Gets it to go.
Tie ball game so far. Neither one of these teams really able to pull ahead. Might be time to put the bench players in the game, and let's see who could differentiate themselves.
Embiid to Fultz. Nothing going here on that drive. To Allen. For three. Robert Covington is long, and it pays off with the three.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
No good. Defense catching a break there. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
That's about it.
It's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Markelle Fultz. That pass stolen by the Hawks. To Ken Bazemore.
Two.
Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
He got me.
Almost, but no good.
Ah, what the heck?
It's good. That's the kind of guy you allow to beat you. It doesn't go their way.
Right
No
at the
fading on that
line.
shot, strictly up and down.
Fundamentals 101. With the step back.
Did you see the distance between him and the defender? You could pretty much put a department store between the two.
Prices coming down. Nothing going here on that drive.
Ah,
First quarter in
thought
the
he was
books.
cutting.
The Hawks with the lead.
And I couldn't get past it. I
On
got
to
locked
the
up
second
right there.
quarter. Neither team sees control in the first.
We know what's coming. Go get him.
Substitutions, Atlanta. Subbing in,
Hawks have it.
Philadelphia 76ers, number 25.
Here comes the screen. Has a look. No good. The defender was a little too close for comfort.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know the scouting report.
And draws the foul.
Love the fact that the
Body,
shooter
my man,
created
down there.
contact
They ain't
on
got
the
the foul?
upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big
Is
time
it?
play.
First one goes down.
I got very
Able to
under his
convert
chin,
on
man.
both free throws. And a nice finish at the rim.
Ed, see, this is simple. This is where the PG pulls the bigs over to the side and says, we can't allow that to happen. You need to be an enforcer down low.
No enforcer down low.
Ben Simmons with the
Give him a
block.
oh,
To Fultz.
give me that.
Slam dunk from Markelle Fultz.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you.
Oh, he's in the
Missed that
restricted
one.
zone,
The
ref.
defender was all over him.
When miracles happen, you accept it and you're thankful. But you don't expect it all the time.
From long range.
Ah,
The
come
rebound
on.
taken down by the Sixers. Grayson Allen to Simmons. Trying to cash in. He connects with the step back.
You know, I'm going to say something that people probably won't like. But guess what? I don't care. I'm already crowning Ben Simmons as a top 5 playmaker in the league. His first true season, he had 18 points, 8 assists, and 8 rebounds. He could finish around the rim and make everybody else around him look great. There's no doubt about it. He has all the ingredients to be the heir to the throne.
Scores from the post.
Easy.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Should have been an assist.
Sixers control it. Grayson Allen to Simmons. Here comes the screen.
Yep, yep, yep.
Blocked
Good block.
by Collins.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Big finish. Full head of steam that time.
See, these are the type
No
of
foul,
opportunities
steal.
the defense doesn't take
Where is that?
advantage
Out of
of.
bounds.
When that guy went up for that dunk, he cradled the ball to gain momentum. As soon as he brings that ball back to you in the cradle, you have to have active hands get in there, strip that ball away.
A lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
The
Oh,
drive right to the basket. He wants it at the rim and scores.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Backcourt violation is called.
that's Collins playing the center, man. That is throwing me. Oh,
Grayson
I wasn't
Allen.
even passing fully yet. Hey, call that one.
Defense making
Good
the ball
defense.
handler work to Fultz. And that's going to get out of
Ah,
bounds. It
come on,
remains
man, I
Sixers
had it.
basketball. Grayson Allen. Simmons to Allen. To Simmons. Using the post to his advantage there and the finish at the rim.
As a rookie last year, Ben Simmons averaged 16 points a game and posted 12 triple-doubles, the second most by any rookie in NBA history. Or was last year really his rookie year? We can debate that one later.
It's no good. Not sure what he was thinking there. Simmons with it. Counting down toward a minute to go in this first half. Embiid to Allen. Now a steal by Atlanta. Now a steal by Philly.
Oh, man,
Go
they
back
be
to the
right on my
principles, things
pass.
that we started working on when we were in first and second grade is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Sixers have the basketball. Simmons to Allen.
Reach, man, reach.
Shot won't go. He has to create to get a better look.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot.
Honey.
When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
In the front court comes Simmons. His guys can hold for the final shot. Baseline drive. He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws. That's it. First half has come to an end. The Hawks with a nice advantage.
This man's getting all the highlights.
Hey everyone, and that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining, and see you again after the game.
Hawks with the basketball. To Mo Bamba.
And one, real?
To set
Come
up
on
the
now.
basket.
There's something to be said about a guy that can make the
Can't
game
jump all over a
easier
man's
for
back.
everybody else on the court. We call that dropping dimes, very similar to the way I'm dropping nuggets on this broadcast.
Ah, he
Simmons
got it.
driving.
Get that
The
out.
Shot no good.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying
my
that.
goodness.
But when you
Oh,
don't even
goodness.
give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes. with
Ready
the
got
element
the
of
board?
surprise.
Here's Simmons with it up top. 14-point deficit. Simmons to Redick. Screen coming. Redick. That pass stolen by the Hawks.
Come here.
Navigates through
Oh
traffic,
my
but
goodness. And I
can't
just
finish.
blew it.
Embiid
Right at the
to
rim.
Simmons. And finishes strong. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
To Mo Bamba. Shot stopped by Embiid.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Covington to Simmons. Inside, he
That is
scores.
a tough
This
shot,
guy has
bro.
posted 12 triple-doubles in his first full rookie year. That's his second most by any rookie in NBA history while leading his team to the Eastern Conference Finals. But how about this? When's the last time we said the most effective player maybe in the league has a glaring weakness? He was
Oh,
only
and he and one,
three-point line
man.
for the
Come on.
entire year. Did not make one three-point
Not
shot.
one to foul.
And how about free throws? He shot 56% from the free throw line. You know who shot better? Dwight Howard and DeAndre Jordan. But with all that being said, this young man still finds himself in a position to be one of the most dominant players in NBA history.
Missed it at the line.
Hey, lock up.
He
Let's
was
go,
smothered
man.
And still gets it to go down. It's in the hands of Philadelphia.
What the heck?
Simmons to Redick. Screen
Play some
coming.
defense.
Take stock of the floor. To Simmons. To Redick. Lets it fly from long range. Ooh, he'll take that.
It just seems like everybody's getting more touches. I'm not saying who, but it seemed like the ball stopped in a certain player's hands, which forced the defense to become stagnant.
Great.
Embiid
block,
says
man.
not this time.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they
Nobody
are about
came to get
actually
the ball. They
making a
was
shot.
gone on the break.
I got ball.
From the painted area, won't go down.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Oh, nice.
Come on, man, for
I don't
real.
see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of
And he gets
a
that,
throwdown.
man.
I
Come
see
on.
the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Here's Atlanta with the basketball. Nothing going here on that drive. It's denied by
Turn the
Embiid.
defense up on you now.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Bro, they just moved me a whole mile back.
The Sixers with 4 to shoot. Simmons fires the three. That won't go. Fires the three.
Back, bro.
Cleans it up. Basket's good on the follow. Way to
Wanted
stay
to
with
scoot
it.
up, but some
It's
dang
always those
teammate
sneaky athletic
walked
runs.
right where I was
These
going.
guys get you
Come
every
on, man.
time.
Space it.
Hashtag team don't sleep.
Simmons into the front court.
Then he's got
The
choose who he
margin
wants to
standing
guard.
now at 7.
I can pass, I can shoot.
Simmons to Redick. To Embiid. Down to 5 on the 24. Screen coming. Simmons. And the rebound taken down by Collins. Too much contact.
Ouch. Damn,
Free
bro. I'm
throws
driving
coming.
all
I
game.
don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Not the face. They killing me down there.
This free throw is good.
All day.
Goes 2 for 2. Philadelphia with the basketball. Fultz to Brunson. He buries it off the step back.
What was once a tight space is no longer. There is absolutely no way the defender can recover after that move.
Now the Hawks coach gonna call a timeout as their coaching staff.
Let's go, fellas. It's go time.
Substitutions.
Here you go, time.
Stepping in for the 76ers. Number 25, Ben Simmons.
To Ken Bazemore.
Money.
Off the
Good
assist.
shot,
Well, we
boy.
got a
Hey,
chance to
hey.
firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. To Embiid. Shot from the lane won't go.
Throwing bowls and everything down there.
Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
I say this a lot, and it's only because coaches harp on it all the time. Read the scouting report. Know who you can and should send to the line. This is a case of knowing a shooter probably had a better chance of hitting a jumper than he does of hitting the free throws.
Knocks down the second after missing the first. Fultz with the basketball. Trailing by 14. Nothing going here on that drive. Simmons to Fultz. Here comes the screen. Shot clock winding down to Simmons. Going to launch beyond the arc. Misfires. It's no good. Taken by the Sixers.
Right to the man.
Sixers control it. Grayson Allen to Embiid. Yes.
Oh,
it
come on.
drops. Little drama on that one.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
No good. No daylight. Great defense. Tough
Come
shot
on, man.
and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
And I'll never forget one of my first games playing as a rookie with the Bulls. I talked to Steve Nash, and Steve Nash always used to tell me, the more you come out and you get your teammates involved, the easier it will be for you to score down the stretch. Think about it. You come out, you get 7, 8 quick assists, then a ball fake on the next possession. He bit, easy layup.
Let's go.
Banks it in for two.
Make that, man, but I couldn't make
Did you
that
see that
easy
change of
reverse. I
direction
don't even
mid-flight?
know why
And
I
also
reversed.
the English he
Hate that
utilized to
layup.
spin the ball off the rim, that was a thing of beauty.
Sixers have the basketball.
Oh, my goodness, man.
Embiid.
Get out here.
And it's not just about blocking shots, it's about the physicality of the game. How about on all these down screens, your bigs are bumping these guys off the screen, allowing you to catch up to the play defensively.
them open.
That's why you're playing so well.
Oh, who saw that coming?
Oh, okay. I don't see any more phantom screens like I did in the first half. I actually see people being hit, which opens up three-point shooters.
That
to
is a
operate
foul,
off those
Rev.
screens.
Come on, man.
It's all coming together.
And one.
Simmons with it. The deficit now up to 13. Simmons to Fultz. Embiid to Fultz. Embiid to Fultz. Embiid.
Dang it.
Fultz. He missed his first four from downtown. He finally gets a 3 to go.
I'm going to tell you what every shooter thinks after he misses 4 in a row. One has to go in eventually.
Two.
And scores at the basket. Great body control, Jay. He was a freight train down the lane.
It's not a travel, Ed. You're allowed 2 steps after you pick up the ball. Now, these steps may be more east and west instead of north and south, But this is the new game that these young kids are playing.
Jay, they're so athletic. I would imagine it varies from official to official.
Or it varies from great player to great player.
Simmons to Allen. Hawks come up with
Real.
it.
Hold up.
Runners good there.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia.
Let's go. Dang, let's go.
The Hawks are victorious as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
The Hawks. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, 2 rebounds. I was all about the break.